What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses, Gardening and Pallets Edition. Yes, it's your boy Rickey Jones Jr., and I am back for another video, just like I said I would be, as I always am. So you can find me here on this channel, and go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because you don't want to miss all the different things that we have going on. And in this video, we will be painting some wood, some 2x4s actually, with this here, what is it? Behr's Premium Weatherproofing Stain and Sealer, okay? Semi-transparent tint base, okay? I'm sure you might have seen this in your Home Depots or Lowe's or anything like that. You've seen the option for these and maybe wondered to yourself, what does it look like? How does it flow? How do I do it? What do I do? How do I make sure that it goes on evenly and, you know, appropriately and things like that? Well, this video is going to help you, because I will be rolling it out, showing you what to do, how to make your life easier and things like that, because it will go in the garden, okay? So these 2x4s will then be converted into 5-gallon bucket container holders. Y'all already know what I do here on this channel, so let's go ahead and get some painting. And I love this type paint because it says that you can see on the container, you have 6 years on the deck, 8 years fencing and siding, okay? So I'm gonna say I'm gonna have about 6 years, okay? Because nonetheless, it will be out there, you know, and doing this thing, and it resists rain after 4 hours. So, you know, we have a good amount of time that we can go ahead and lay a top coat and do another one and let it dry, and we'll be good to go. And it's all weather protection, okay? That is what you need. That is what you want when you're outside dealing with, you know, different things in the garden, okay? So this paint will not touch the vegetables and things itself. It will be holding the 5-gallon bucket. So, you know, I feel pretty safe about this, you know, giving it the protection the wood especially that needs, okay? And if I should explain, I chose this type of sealant because I have this type of wood that was actually cheaper than your wood that's already like treated for, you know, water treating and all that good stuff. It's cheaper to get this wood, and then you can use this base or any other base of your picking, of your liking, so it could be the color that you want, okay? So just think about those things when you're out there at the store trying to pick out different woods and things like that. Go cheap, and then you can pick the color that you want. Then you have the protection that you need, so it can last for however long you want it to, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the painting. Yeah. Okay, so now that I have that part done, which it's funny because there's definitely a darker shade of like brownish gray than I expected. Again, this is the tint base. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the color, tint base. I'm gonna check the other 5-gallon bucket that I have of, you know, one of this, because I did do my front deck with one as well, which it turned out a different tint. So I'm gonna say that is the color, tint base. Nonetheless, hey, this is the color, which is not a bad color. It will be muted nonetheless, because of course the buckets will get all the shine and praise. So I do like it overall. I'm happy to see and looking forward to see what it looks like when it's dry. Nonetheless, hey, this is it. It is definitely more liquidy than I expected, so you don't need much when you're rolling it on. And so yeah, maybe you want like a sponge like roller when you're doing the rolling, the painting itself. But nonetheless, that is what I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry. I'm gonna let you know how long it took for it to dry, given given the elements, which is not really a sunny day. It's a little overcast, a little sun peeking in over there, but nonetheless it's overcast nonetheless. It rained yesterday, so you know, hey, it's Florida. Humidity is always here, so that's not a factor. But I will let you know how long it takes, and then we'll probably give it one more coat. So, you know, just to give it an added protection, because actually I have a lot left. It was a lot of liquid. So, I have a lot to work with, a lot to use as well. So, hey, we'll let it do what it does, and then I'll get back to you, okay, before we go. But, yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, let's go back. We'll be back when it is time for round 2. Oh! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that has probably been about an hour and 15 minutes, again, given the cloudy, overcast conditions that we are having here in Florida. So, you know, hey, that is what it is, that is what it takes. And now I have a finished product, and let me just show you what it looks like as is, which I do want to give it one extra coat, which I believe I'm gonna like push it as far as like the weather is concerned. So what I will do is not have such a wet roller when I am rolling the stain to the wood itself. So that is what I'll do to make sure that it's just not too oversaturated, which makes the drying process a little bit longer. So let me go ahead and apply this second coat. I did my leg pieces down here while, you know, we were on break, because I realized to do a container holder, it takes more than just 4 sides, okay? So nonetheless, have those going too, which I will paint those as I paint these. So let me go ahead and knock that out, and then yeah, that'll be that, okay? Hopefully you feel inspired to go and do it yourself, okay? And if so, go ahead and subscribe so you can see all the other things that I'm doing and will do with this here bucket holder.
Two hours later.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the finished product. We have it. It looks nice, right? So let me show you what it looked like before it was painted. So boom, that is what it looks like. I will paint that while it's already made, but nonetheless it went from this to this, and I must say it looks so much better. It gives a nice rusted look. It's nice and smooth as well, which I love that. As you can tell, I did go a little bit heavy on the coating, and so you do get these little spots, but it is dry, you know, it is dry. But if you do have a little excess as far as like paint on your brush, then it will leave those type drip marks and things, you know, largely because of the way that I was drying it. But at the end of the day, this is the finished product, okay? So I want to make sure I allowed you to see it finished and done and all put together, as you all saw it all pieced up and things like that. So again, this is the finished product, and here are my vegetables and all that good stuff, and this is what it looks like before. So this will end up looking like this, but until then it looked like that. And when you use the tint, it turns out like this. All right, here to here with the tint, here to here with the tint. I choose this. It's protected and it looks better. It looks rustic. Looks like it's been here for a while, as opposed to that newbie over there, nice and bright. All right, beautiful people, I'll see you on the next video tomorrow. Yeah.